All right. Good evening, everyone. My name is Kenny Newby. I'm the principal at Forest Lake Elementary School, and I'd like to welcome you tonight to our very special evening. Tonight we'll be featuring our 6th grade spring orchestra concert, which will feature our musicians and our orchestras from Forest Lake Elementary, St. Peter Elementary, and Scandia Elementary, under the direction of Boji Schreiber. We'll have our special pianist, Anna Hogan, accompanying some of the songs, as well as some special student guests as well that will be playing along with the orchestra. thank you so much for coming out tonight and supporting our music program. We are very proud of our music program in the Forest Lake area schools, and are very proud to offer a wide variety of opportunities for students to get involved in the arts, and orchestra is one of those that we are very proud of. This is their first year at this as a group, as sixth graders, which is a very important year to learn a lot of the basic skills, to come together as an orchestra for the first time, to start their journey. We are very thankful to the seniors that were out performing, for those that came a little bit early to show their skills, and it's tremendous to see the growth that students can make from sixth grade up to their senior year. So thank you once again for our guests for coming and joining us early tonight. For those of you that will be staying after for a little bit, we'd invite you to support our Music Boosters Club that will be out selling root beer floats and orange floats out in the cafeteria. Our Music Boosters program does a great job of supporting our music programs, and we would appreciate your support if you'd like to stay after and celebrate with a float. Some concert etiquette: we would encourage you to turn off the ringers on your phones and be a great audience, but we would encourage you to take videos and pictures and post them on all the socials, and those that can't join you tonight, to share all the good news that is happening and all the good things that are happening with our orchestra. So with that, I'd like to invite to the stage Mrs. Schreiber.
Thank you so much for coming this evening. I know that many of you are really busy. You drive here and there, and as I have 3 younger kids as well, and I understand now how crazy it is. So I just thank you for coming, and I hope you enjoy our concert. I do want to go through my thank you list, because I always feel it's important to express gratitude, because I can't do this by myself. I totally believe in it takes a village. So the first person that I'd like to thank is special thank you to these alumni students who are seniors this year, and it's Chloe and Sarah Lesh for joining me today, and they also did a beautiful concert, pre-concert in the cafeteria, and I hope you were able to enjoy that. I think it's very inspirational to hear their story. I started them in Lino Lake. They're both so cute. They in 6th grade, and they were stand partners, and all the way up to high school, they're still stand partners in Sinfonia. They're concertmasters. So this is what your son or daughter can accomplish. It's a lifelong gift that you have given to them. So it's not unnoticed. It is very, very noticed what you have given up for your son and daughter, and it's very, very much appreciated. Also, huge thank you to these amazing musicians who joined us on our 6th grade concert. And I want to say their names: Jackson, Rhett, Katie, Natalie, Jamie, Chloe, Sarah, and Isaac. I thank you so much for helping us today. These are high school students all the way to 8th grade students, and I just appreciate your help today. A huge shout out to Kenny Newby for hosting us today and taking the time tonight to come and give us a beautiful concert. Thank you to the administration for supporting our orchestra program. A special thank you to Julie Hall as well, and James Moorhead for supporting us. Thank you to our amazing custodial and cafeteria staff for setting up all of this, our concert and outside for our root beer floats. Thank you to Mr. Livermore. He's an amazing orchestra director at the high school, and I just thank him for developing them all the way up to where I get them, and he has them fly. Thank you especially to the parents and guardians for your support throughout this year, and for encouraging your students to play a stringed instrument. It's a very unique instrument. Not everybody plays it. And I'm so thankful to have such an amazing parents and guardians, and I'm excited for their future opportunities. Trium and Flams, thank you so much for hosting our root beer float table and supporting our music program. Special thank you to my dear friend Anna Hogan. She has played piano on every single concert that I've had this year, so thank you very much. Thank you, most importantly, to these amazing students up here. They work hard for me every day. And they have to put up with my silliness. I'm a very goofy person, but then I'm very, very mean. And so I appreciate their hard work. So thank you. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to our speakers of the night. I hope you enjoy our concert. Let's get this started.
Welcome to our 6th grade spring orchestra concert. This concert will feature 6th grade orchestra students from Forest Lake Elementary, Scandia Elementary, and St. Peter Elementary schools. Our winter concert featured students from our entire orchestra program that had students from all of our elementary schools, which was a total of over 80 students on stage, which was really exciting but a bit cramped. This evening is cozier and is featuring the students Miss Schreiber teaches, and we are very excited to perform for you tonight.
Our first piece on the program is a very important part of our daily routine in our orchestra class. In fact, it is so important that Miss Schreiber has us warm up on this every single class. It is called the D major scale. She really loves the D major scale. Scales are actually really important to learning how to play any instrument well, especially the orchestra instruments. He teaches us important finger patterns and different finger patterns according to the key that the scale or piece is in. From learning the different finger patterns, we will become much better musicians and enable us to play and sight read any piece faster and easier.
Absolutely. When we can read music easier, it's a lot more fun. Well, it's always fun in class. The D major scale consists of pattern number 1 on both the D and A string. Pattern number 1 just means that the second finger and third finger are right on the tapes. We also learn the patterns for G major and D minor and C major scales. We are very smart. We are first going to play it all together, which is called playing in the unison. Then we play around where the violins and violas start, and then the cellos and basses begin 4 beats later. Enjoy.
The next piece we will play is one of the testing pieces that is needed to get to the highest belt. The black belt in Mrs. Schreiber's karate belt system, students who earn a black belt will receive a certificate and a medal at the end of the year. On the program, you'll notice that there are stars by students' names. This indicates who is about to pass or has passed the black belt or or is about to graduate from the other belts to get to the brown belt, into the brown belt. During the year, Mrs. Schreiber has us working towards our black belt level, which is passing pieces out of our method book, String Basics Book 1. She also has us studying note names and rhythms. Many students are one playing test away from earning their black belt and can earn their medal up to the end of the day of school. If you do not see your student's name with a star, do not worry. If they can still earn their black belt and well on their way. So Mrs. Schreiber always says, keep practicing and you will get there. Never give up. The next piece is called Postcards from Loire Valley, or another name we often hear is the French folk song. We hope you enjoy this beautiful piece.
The third piece on this program is called Popcorn, and it was composed by Carrie Lane Grousset. This piece is really fun to play and features a very special style that only string players can do. The Italian word is called pizzicato. In Italian, pizzicato literally means to pinch. We are pinching the strings. We have learned that on one string instrument we can create many different sounds. And pizzicato, which in musical terms is to pluck the string. The arco means to bow to create a smooth or short sound. We can also make a really cool sound effects like a siren, a bird, thunder, or a horse, and so much more. We are going to play a piece that is entirely in pizzicato, and for some, it makes my finger a little sore, but yet it's still fun to play. Please sit back and enjoy this happy and almost like carnival piece.
fourth piece we will play is called Colossus, composed by Larry Clark. This piece is meant to sound like a very formal march. Can't you just see it now? The Queen and King of England coming down the road and are playing for a royal entrance. We are so special. It is one of our hardest pieces on the program because we have many different harmonies playing at the same time. The piece has pushed us to have a better rhythm and understand how to feel steady beat as a group or unit. We hope you enjoy this piece.
The last piece on this program this evening is a piece that Miss Schreiber arranged for us to play. It features the main theme from Star Wars and the Darth Vader theme mashed up with an unexpected and refreshing twist to a familiar fiddle tune, Cripple Creek. Please stay after to enjoy some delicious root beer floats, which are $2, and all the purchases go directly towards our 6th grade orchestra program. Also, a huge thank you to all the students from the middle school and high school for helping Ms. Schreiber tonight. Thank you to our music boosters and TRIM students for helping us serve root beer floats and refreshments. Have a wonderful night, and thank you so much for coming.
been a long day for me, so I have to use my words here. From the winter, right? Remember the winter concert? And they sounded great then, but boy, do they sound different now. And so let's give them another round of applause.